Oh, I bet you was a fucking drown.
I should remove those things out of the game, they're fucked.
Yeah, drowns and phantoms.
Yeah.
I never saw you did that, like the picture.
I don't know what you're talking about, Paisley.
You were holding the fish and doing the thumbs up.
What about it? Paisley, what are you doing?
Here.
Get off of me. You guys gonna join and check this out?
What have you invited us to?
I tried to join it. It said the broadcast has been stopped.
What? I'm active. It's been active for 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, it should be on your profile. Okay, hold on.
I ain't got a fucking clue, so.
No.
Paisley, why are you on top of me? I don't like this. I know you want to cuddle with Daddy, but I don't like this. Daddy just woke up. I got a freaking headache because I've been trying to sleep since 3 in the morning.
Alright, I'm watching.
I think it's just my internet. Let me watch it.
Oh, hold on, I fucking forget where I left my character in the game. Okay, good, I'm safe.
It doesn't say anybody's watching.
Yeah,
there
I
it
joined
is.
for a second
There it
and I
is.
clicked off. Hold on.
There it is.
View profile, watch broadcast. Jeez, made your own island.
Yes, I did. I don't know what the delay looks like for you as far as live time versus real time.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Well, it says
But
on
yeah.
my screen, elapsed time. It's about to hit 3 minutes and 3, 2, 1. It says 3 minutes for me now.
Okay, yeah, you're about 8 seconds behind then.
Alright.
Yeah, so this is my island. I got some villagers in here with, not, I guess a villager farm, but this is where I can trade all my shit. My main 2 dudes is this guy, because weaponsmith, I can get a diamond sword and a diamond axe for not so bad. And then same with this dude. He gives me a diamond shovel and a diamond pickaxe. So anytime I lose weapons, I pretty much got them for not so much. And then that's just their garden area. This is originally where I had my sheep. Hey, stop yelling! I'm serious. Or you're going to your room. Like I said, I got potatoes, but you can't auto farm that. And then I got auto sugarcane, auto melon. Or no, this one's pumpkin. And then auto
Jeez, that's a big
melon.
nether portal.
Oh yeah, I'll get to that. I got my wheat and carrots. I got all my plants for my animals. And this behind me is my item sorter.
Right.
And then these 3 auto farms just auto dump into it.
Yeah.
I'll get you a view from above. It's absolutely massive. It's not completely full. I kind of just went on Mojang's website and went through and picked out all the items that I'd want to put in there. And obviously I haven't found all those items. And then this is the electronic portion of it. Real simple. This is for each segment of chests. So each row from top to bottom. This is all electronics to each row. Pretty simple. Yeah, I can't remember what I told you the other day on how many hoppers, but it is a ridiculous amount.
Metric shit ton, yeah.
Yeah. And everything's all wired in. I even have it to where you drop seeds in, and it auto loads into a composter and makes bone meal. Because I get a lot of
Nice.
seeds from my
Could you give us a demo of it working? Like, you throw something in
Yeah.
it and then it sorts into a chest?
For sure. I'll grab a few things. Let's see. Let's grab some sugar cane, some potatoes. Oh, no potatoes. I got carrots. Oh, it's in these chests, dummy. Ooh, I gotta go trade some potatoes. Iron. Get some of that in there. Do I have any sand? Yeah, I got some sand.
It's quite awkward to get those chests with the item frames on. There's not much room to really access them.
Yeah, that's why I put them on the second block up, the majority of them, because I can still access from the bottom. That way I get from the bottom and it all just flows back down.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then in some cases, like for the wood, I wasn't going to make a complete row just for oak planks and then oak logs. And hey, what is she eating? What is she eating?
I don't know.
Go get a baby wipe and wipe that up. So I just put all the wood options in one row and didn't have any hoppers run into it. Ah, fuck. Banquet, come on. Banquet. Fucking dog's throwing up. Hey. Banquet. Shh. Get the fuck outside.
Not a baby wipe.
I need a lot more than one.
Two.
Well, hurry up. Fuck, man. Faster than that. Just bring the whole thing. Put this in the garbage. Okay. Put this in the garbage.
Again?
Yes, again. You want me to just put it in your back pocket? All right. Sorry about that. But
It's all right.
like I was saying, wooden things, I have just a chest dedicated for logs, a chest dedicated for planks, half slabs, all that fun stuff. And the way that this works, so like this first one, it's for cobblestone. I got the 4 holder blocks, and then 41 pieces of cobblestone, and then the hopper is shooting directly into the comparator, which is, you know, the redstone circuit. The comparator is what lets things know that it's in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop all these items in here. We'll go to the sand. And what happens is the chest that the hopper is in, it drops into a... Paisley, stop running in the house! It drops into the system, obviously, but it drops into the first row of hoppers, and it runs through all the hoppers until it finds the hopper underneath it, which is the comparator has powered, that has that particular item in it.
Put it in the garbage.
Which means it's not going to, it's not going to go into anything else. And it's got overflow protection, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And when you leave the chunks, it, Mr. Gingerbread, how do I join? When it joins, or when you leave the chunks and everything, it doesn't break or anything, so that's cool.
Oh, someone messaged the
Yeah, I
thing
see
there.
that.
So, how would I go building one of these myself then? Obviously, I'm going to need and chests. It's quite clear. But Adam's been on the world recently, believe it or not, and he's decided to take matters into his own hands when it comes to the storage room, and has completely redone everything, and I hate it. And I want to get it resorted. What he's done is basically, you know the cool building block chests where it's got loads of random cool building blocks?
Yeah.
Well, what he's done is he's devoted one random cool building blocks to, say, I don't know, stone bricks, and he's done one to netherrack and all like that, and so on. But I can't find the blocks that I could originally because he's sorted it out into separate chests, and it's really fucked me over. So if I could get something like that on the world, that would be incredible.
Yeah. So I'm
did have something
just doing
similar
this
to
here.
that before, and it wasn't too great, but this
So
one looks a lot more promising.
This, like I said, is one section of the system. This here, and it, like I said, it's stupid simple to build.
Yeah. The only other thing is though,
I don't know if you want to take a screenshot or two.
you know what Mojang patches are like. They might bring out a patch or an update. Who knows? You know, within the next months, years.
Well,
And it
the
might
thing
just
about this
completely-
system is it doesn't have anything that would affect how items used. Like, they're not going to change how a comparator is used. They're not going to change how a hopper is used. They're not going to change how a redstone torch is going to be used or a repeater. They're not going to just randomly change how those things work.
Something may break in the, you know, the thing. Like the train station, for instance, that had to get completely rebuilt from the ground up when we moved over to Bedrock. I mean, it's doubtful it's not going to happen to that, but it's like...
So the only reason why that happened is because when they went from the PlayStation Edition to the Bedrock Edition, those two different games, their redstone works differently. That's why that happened. Right. So at this point, now that you're playing just on Bedrock, you'll never have to worry about that breaking. Because this actually works on both Java and Bedrock Edition. Obviously, there's no more PlayStation Edition, so we don't have to worry about that one.
Okay.
So, very nice having that. So let me move on down here. Obviously, you see the big ass nether portal. This is my gold farm. What happens is
I'm guessing you use drowned in it or something?
Drowned?
Oh no, it is zombie pigmen. Okay.
Yeah, it's zombie pigmen. So what happens is this little box up here, it's got lava and a observer clock, and the observer clock opens and shuts trapdoors very fast, which is what activates the portal. And then you can barely see the water right there, but the water is what turns it on and off. And then, because every time another portal is, or almost every time, another portal is opened, zombie pigmen are spawned. That's why this works. So, the game was designed to have a zombie pigman fall through every so many times the portal's open. And then you just got yourself a trident killer. You turn this guy on, and there's a trident in there that gets pushed around, and it kills all the zombie pigmen. Stop yelling! And then everything falls into here. And all these gold swords I can put into the smelter and get gold. And then I did get a bunch of gold ingots and gold nuggets too. So that's nice. And then I can use that to make powered rails. And then that leaves me this dude, my kelp farm, which it looks like it's a tad broken because it's only producing off one side. But
is that a 0-tick one?
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
This here was probably about 15 minutes of running, and then it all goes into here, auto cooks, into the furnaces, and dumps out into the chests.
Yeah.
That's just the 15 minutes that I've been making this broadcast, because I emptied this out a little bit ago before I started the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of neat. Yeah, all this I built, obviously, no, but underwater, that was the fun part. It did help that I have a conduit, so I can
Yeah.
breathe underwater. I found the heart of the sea, finding buried treasure, and then just fishing. I got all the shells, so makes it real
Nice.
convenient. That, and it gives you night vision too while you're underwater. It doesn't just help you breathe underwater.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll go to the final thing of my island,
Go get it.
which I have way off in the distance because of spawning purposes. My iron farm. This is my iron farm. And
Mm.
how it works is I got 2 spawn platforms. This is also the reason why I built it in the middle of the ocean and then have all my walk paths made out of half slabs, is because iron golems in the game were just like any mob. They can only spawn unspawnable blocks, which stone bricks are spawnable blocks. So that top platform is just an extra place for them to spawn. And then I have a total of 20 villagers in here.
Yeah.
And there's 4 in here, 8 in there, and then 8 in that corner over there. And how this works for iron golems to spawn now is you need 20 villagers,
Does she look
20
pretty?
beds. Yeah, she looks pretty. 20 beds to make a village, because this is technically a village. And then each villager has to have a workstation and has to be able to access the workstation.
Mm.
So, and then with that, it
Yeah.
starts spawning iron golems. Let me sleep here real quick.
Nice.
This thing also produces cooked fish, so I use it as a fish farm to get
Yeah.
all the fish I need. It takes a minute to get jump started once I've left the what's it called now?
No, not yet. Not yet. You can't do
The chunk.
until you
It takes a minute for it to start back up.
or you
Oh, yeah.
But it's pretty quick. Generally, I'll sit here for like a half hour of in-game time, and I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get about 6 stacks of iron. Like, go off to go eat dinner, or gotta go outside for a little while. Oh, there it is. Iron golem.
look. Got it right.
Yep.
Have to take care of a baby.
And then she fills up. It's fantastic. Yeah, if I ever have to go anywhere for a few minutes, I generally come over here and let this thing start pumping out.
Yeah, man.
What's that?
Good way of doing it.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
So what have you got planned next for the world then?
I'm gonna do a train station directly at spawn. There's a village right at spawn, so I'll probably end up dressing that place up a little bit to
Yeah.
allow for people when they join or when they die, they have some means of survival or whatever. And then I'll have the train station. That way they can, if they just died and they didn't have a bed or whatever, they can go back to their location, or they can go to a friend's place or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Alright, I'm gonna hop back to my world.
Sounds good.